Hey, beautiful people. Happy Valentine month. Happy month of love. This is the month of love. It's February. My question to you is, how are you loving on yourself? How are you loving on yourself? As far as women, sometimes we are very slowful when it comes to taking care of ourselves. And many times we have the wrong perspectives on how that looks in society. We have the nails, we have the hair, we have the toes getting done, but self-care is really an inside out type of job. It's an inside out type of responsibility. So this month we celebrate love, but today I want to talk about how a love that often get neglected, a love that often is overlooked, a love that is often put on the back burner, and that is self-love. The way you love yourself, the way you love yourself. So many women that I meet feel very guilty about taking care of themselves. They feel so guilty about self love and self care. But let me just tell you that you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I know we hear this a lot. We hear this statement a lot that you cannot pour from an empty cup. But that is a real thing. That is the truth. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from a place where you don't have to pour from. How can I take care of others if I don't take care of myself? Where is that energy coming from? What is it healthy? Because I have to be a healthy person to give healthy results. So today I just want to um, just provide five simple practices that will help, you love yourself in the month of February. And I know like some people already have their self-care regimen and their routine going. This is for you if you feel like some of the things that some of the tips and practices that I provide today you have not implemented in your self-care routine. Maybe you can just take from that. But for those that have no um, just no routine going, I want to provide five simple practices. And listen, it doesn't cost any money, completely free. Now, the other stuff, hair, nails, toes, if you want to add that to this, that is totally fine. Honey, that is an extra layer of self care. But if we want to deal with the core of self care, we want to deal with the inside person, we want to deal with the internal. So, number one, my first one is speak life over yourself daily. Start with a daily affirmation. Think about it. When we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do, we run to our phone, we run to social media, we make phone calls, we may turn on our favorite show. We're just distracted by a lot of things, by routine. Sometimes it's one of those things you wake up and you just do. But I want to challenge you for for the month of February, because I believe that if you do this, you have created a habit, and now you can continuously do it. And that's part of your everyday life. So we want to start with a daily affirmation. Speak life over you. Say, I am worthy. I am worthy. I am allowed to rest. You're worthy and you're allowed to rest. I am becoming the best version of myself. You can take those three, rotate them until you start creating your own, whatever resonates with you. So the Bible talks about that life and death is in the power of our tongues. So it's in the power of our tongue. So the word that you speak shape the way you show up in the world. So this February, use your words to love yourself. I got a hair fly. Number two, journal and devotion. Those things can be put together. Okay, take a few minutes each day and sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, and sit with God. Sitting with God is very, very important. Journaling help us release what you're holding on the inside. Sometimes our trying to articulate it doesn't come out the way we wanted to come out. Journaling help us to articulate it in the way we need to come out. It really releases those thoughts and those feelings, those concerns, those worries. It can be happy thoughts, it can be negative thoughts, it can be something, but it at least help you release it on paper so you don't have to keep it in inwardly. Um, a devotion helps you refill with truth. So we know the word of God is the truth. And it goes along with affirmations. When we understand who we are in God, understand his word, the better we are at taking care of ourselves. You don't need an hour. You do not need an hour. Give yourself 2 to 5 minutes a day to start. And then increase it. You're gonna increase it because you're going to be amazed on how you feel when you make it consistent, because I was going to point that out. Make it consistent, because when you make it consistent, that's when you see results and you feel the results. So, right, what are you feeling? What are your emotions? Emotional intelligence is very important. It's important for us to understand our emotions. Emotions are not a sin. We all feel them. Even Jesus was able to relate to us in his humanity, um, with feelings and emotions. So um, if if the most perfect man can have emotions, you can have emotions too. So what are you praying about? What are you praying about? What's been on your heart? What's been on your mind? What are you grateful for? We all have something to be grateful for, even if it's just life. I can breathe this morning. If that's every day until you figure out other things in your life that you're grateful for, I am grateful for life. So this is where clarity happens. Your mind, the weight is lessened, and now you can think clearly. A healing happens because now you're writing out your emotions, and you're going to God with your emotions, and you laying down your burdens, and you're reconnecting with you. You're reconnected with God, reconnecting with you, and connecting with God every day. Number three, move your body. Listen, your body is a temple. God need our body to be healthy so we can fulfill purpose. So movement is a form of self-respect. Movement is saying that I love my body. I care about my body. I care about how my body feel, and I'm going to take care of it. You don't have to do an intense workout. You don't have to do flips and run on a treadmill, speed 40. You don't have to do that. Just move your body. Find something, even if it's some cleaning that you have to do. Just move your body. You don't have to double up. If cleaning is all you want to do, maybe there's a deep cleaning, what I would say, a deep cleaning thing you need to do. Get it completed. And when you move your body, you tell yourself, my health matters, my body matters, I matter, you matter. And that goes along with the affirmations. You matter. I matter. You matter. So it's important to move our bodies because it matters and we matter. Number four, it's a good one. It's a challenging one sometimes for a lot of people, but add healthy meals into your lifestyle. I didn't say diet. I said add healthy meals. So, loving yourself means fueling your bodies with foods that help you feel better, think clearly, and live longer. So, I want you to start small. Add more water. So maybe for the first couple of days you added more water. The next couple of days you added more protein. The next couple of days you added more vegetables and fruits. Go at your own pace, but make it happen. This is not about restriction. This is about nourishment. It's about nourishment, meaning you are worth being well. You are worth being well. Number 5, take 2 minutes to breathe. I am telling you, breathing does me wonders. Just to breathe. And I do that in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, release for 6 seconds. And I do that a couple times, and I'm just like, it's like a reset for me. So set a timer for 2 minutes. Close your eyes, breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly. No phone, no noise, no distractions, just you and your breath. This help calms your nervous system. It reduces stress and it helps you reset. So sometimes loving yourself looks like simply pausing. So sometimes we just need to pause. The distractions aren't worth it, especially when it's interfering with you taking care of you. So this February, let love start with you. Not because you're selfish, but because you're valuable. Mm, you're valuable. When you love yourself well, you show up better for your family, your coworkers, or anyone you serve. So I need you to try. I challenge you to try these 5 things every day this month and watch how you begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more at peace. Because loving yourself is it's one of the most powerful things you can do. Happy February.